Okay, hey guys, welcome back to the second part of my beta impression. I'm right here where we left off last time, on my way to the next area where we're questing now. In order to get there, we have to travel through these labyrinths, which is pretty much the HQ of the Illuminati, and we will go to the argatha system, which is like a fast travel system if you want from one zone to another. On the map itself there is no fast traveling system, so actually I'm not going into the next area. I'm picking up a weapon first. I'm talking smack here. This is yeah, actually I'm not going there yet. I forgot that I have to pick up a weapon first, so we do the weapon tutorial first. That's coming now.
They give me clay and expect me to hand them back steel. It is not an instructor they want, it is an alchemist. You, my friend, are in a world of tigers, and they will eat you alive if you are weak, if you hesitate, if you do not strike first. Here, you will learn to strike first. And strike hard. For those combat holograms, they can do nothing to you. I, however, have a high-powered rifle and a streak of what some call sadism. I call a will to incentivize. You have potential, but we have no time to tease it out of you. Inside you is a power, an anima you can draw on to make yourself stronger, faster, a more effective killer. It is the magic behind the magic bullet. The weapons you use will become an extension of yourself. They are the instruments through which your anima is made force. I want you to arm yourself and show me that force. We have an arsenal here. You can experiment with all of them if you please. But when you leave, you can only take one with you. You have an edge, my friend, and I am not interested in how or why you came to possess it. Only that you sharpen it to the best of your abilities. Nothing less. In the test chamber, you can do so in safety. Safe. Except from me. Now, let us begin.
Alright, let us begin. Let's pick one of the weapons. As you saw, there are three types of weapons. One of them being magic weapons like this here. I'll pick up every one of them. I'm a nice guy, and I. So, first is the blood weapon, which is pretty cool looking magic actually. See, fancy stuff, but I really like the animations. If the shitty tutorial doesn't pop up like that. Okay, gonna show it again very shortly. See, looks pretty cool. Alright, let's test the other weapons as well. Chaos Focus is somewhat like martial arts magic stuff. You will see.
I will kill you with bare hands!
Okay, they normally is an animation. This is a bug. It's the beta. And the servers get pretty laggy right now, which is not good either. Yeah, there's the other ability. There are of course more you can learn as more as you use the weapon, but for now you only get two to test it. Elementalism is elementalism. Yeah, is pretty much your run of a bad mage, and I can't use it. God, did I? No, I didn't equip it. Oh, I'm doing everything wrong today. As you can see, pretty average stuff right here. Let's go on to the melee weapons, shall we?
Da!
There you have a hammer, which is a pretty hard hitting but slow weapon.
Da! This will work!
This is probably heavy weapon of choice.
Da!
Second, fast, and I did it, whatever. Second is how these claws, fast weapons, very fast weapons, gives you heal abilities actually. So more of a support weapon, this one. Then the last one, the blade, which is like a balanced type of both. Best of both worlds if you want. Now, the last type, of course, firearms. You will be able to test here. Assault rifles, powerful support weapons as well, which is surprising because you wouldn't think that of an assault rifle, but whatever. When you click once, you give off these short fire bursts, which gives a quite awkward feeling because you press once, but you shoot 5 times or something, and if you want to shoot more, it just won't let you because it's this WoW system.
Ah, this is bad!
Second are the dual pistols with pretty bad animations, you will see. They give much crowd control, area of effect abilities, lots of them. Lots of area of effect abilities. Yeah. And shotgun. Burst weapon, of course that is. Yeah. And that's it. So what I actually would like to take this time is the hammer, because I have never picked that up actually, and it's a pretty nice weapon.
Yes, I like this new weapon.
So when you have decided for weapon, actually, first of all, you can equip all this stuff. This is of course equipment. Here you can see that. Can have 2 weapons equipped at once, so you can get like this is the skill wheel, and if you have like the hammer equipped and a book for blood magic, you can actually skill hammer skills and then use some of those skills and put them down here, which is pretty cool. And there are no actual level ups, but you can level up. As you see, there's this bar down here. You can level up, it just doesn't show you level, but gives you points you can spend in skills like those here. I don't have any points now, so I can't spend anything, but you get the idea. And then of course you also get points to specialize your weapon. For the hammer this would be damage or survivability, so it's more of a tank weapon, as you can see. Yeah, it's pretty neat stuff, pretty well thought through actually. It's fun to use.
This is the
Can be a bit
You will use it to maintain contact
overwhelming at the
You
beginning, but
understand?
it's alright. So let's pick up this thing right here and then get to... Actually, I think I have to talk to someone else. And then I can finally go to this island I'm supposed to go to. Yes. Alright, now we go to the leader of this organization, then she will talk some stuff, and then we can finally go and fight some enemies. Isn't that nice? I have actually no idea where I have to go to. Yeah. Oh, I screwed up again, I think. I cut this. I cut this. Okay, I have no idea what that was about, but as you can see, I picked up a shotgun on my way, and now I can actually go to the leader. Weird stuff going on there.
Very bad!
Something bugged again. Again, it's just a beta, so this is okay. I cannot blame anyone. They will probably fix this. I hope they will. anything else would be
Let's
pretty
really try
stupid.
to maximize. I fucking love old school hip hop, don't you? Projecting indecision is a big no-no. Always smile. But this isn't another test. We don't do probation. You're either in or you're out. The Illuminati are very achievement-focused. It's like Xbox, only everything is hardcore. The ethic I really want to instill in you is to aim high and achieve even higher. It's not just in your best interest, it reflects on me, too, and that is super important. Make me look bad, I'll mount your head on my wall as an object lesson to the next fuck-up. God, it is so cute when you new guys think I'm kidding. Solomon Island. A little town and a preppy school with connections to us have kind of vanished off the coast of Maine. The people aren't a major deal. Do you know how many disappearances there are in the United States every year? We do. But our noses need to be totally clean on this one. The military are involved, and we have limited bandwidth to stall the shitheels at the DoD. Give an old dude a red button to press, it's like Viagra to them. I want you out on Solomon Island to assess the impact on our bottom line. You can skip the traffic and the quarantine by traveling through Agartha. Just use your initiative, but not too much initiative. That comes across as desperate. Ciao, ciao.
Alright. Time to finally go to this island. This goddamn island, and using this argatha system, as I said earlier, is the fast traveling system in this game. It's pretty damn fast. You will see. There you go. Here we are.
Hello? Yes? Now this is the Hollow Earth, Argatha. I do hope you're not here for the local service. It's running somewhat tardy. And by my watch, it's 100 years overdue at 1/4 the hour. Judging from the cut of you, you're more of a world traveller. Well, you've come to the right place. This underground realm, like the great British rail system, is the very model of efficiency. Agartha's thoroughfares sprout from the Tree of Life and connect back to the surface. Distance and time bend in here. Why, you can cross the globe in a brisk walk. Of course, it's perfectly safe. No one's entirely sure how it works. Quite bedeviled, the science boffins, but I'm assured they have their top men on it. Top men. Now you'll need one of these. Mind your fingers. Thank you. Fascinating devices. Fortunately, there's still enough to hand out like sweets. Consider it your anchor to the Hollow Earth. It can return you here in a flash, proverbially and quite literally. Well then, onwards to the New England coast, what?
Okay, we got a heartstone, our soul stone, to return back here.
They're perfectly safe, though.
And now we finally can go to this damn zombie island, where major shit is going to happen, I tell you that much.
Fast good trip!
Because I actually have to go out, give out a spoiler warning before I actually start questing here. Of course I will spoiler stuff and I will give stuff away, especially about the main story. I will talk about that and what's going on this island, and I will also solve some riddles. So if you don't want to see this, please go now. And yeah, the last part will probably contain spoilers too, so just stop here and wait until the game is released and then experience it for yourself. Okay, thank you. Okay, so as I said, shit's going down here. There will be zombies. There are zombies already. Those cutscenes.
Oh, don't worry, kid. You haven't gone back in time. I just happen to be the last of the cowboys. Got your southern welcome right here. Mesquite beans, Texas style. Good ought to face evil on a full stomach. Name's Boone. I'm a troubleshooter. You and I need to have a powwow before you go shooting for trouble. Illuminati may have legacy on Solomon Island, but you folks gave that up for the high life and the low road. Sure, you can be divided in purpose, but we gotta stand united against darkness. This ain't my first rodeo. I know we're gonna need all the unity we can get. Don't mean to say you stepped into hell, but when the wind blows west, you can just about smell the brimstone. All we know is death and fog came from the sea, or someone brought it back with them. If I was a gambling man, I'd put money on that someone still being around. Bunch of survivors holed up in Kingsmouth town. Follow that main road and the sound of gunfire, and you'll come to the sheriff's office. Kid, whatever your reasons for being here, you find out what those people died for, and you bring a reckoning.
Right, before I take this first quest, I'm finally going to finish what I wanted to say. What I was going to say is, there's some weird shit happening on this island. Not only because there's zombies here, and sea monsters and alien stuff, all that stuff is around here, but because on the other part of the island, you would see if you go down here, there's another part, there's even demons, and it's not, I haven't finished the main story yet, so I don't know why they are there, but man, when shit happens in this game, it happens extremely. I mean, wow, this town is fucking screwed. Okay, let's get going. Actually, let's listen to him again because he got more to say. Yes, whatever. Yeah.
This forest crawls. Gets my fingers itching for two matters. One, the other, figuring out a way to keep them down. It ain't right the way the dead walk the earth. They deserve their 6 feet, same as everyone else. I'm sworn to keeping guard here, and you've got places to be. Nothing's stopping you from culling the herd as you go. Hell, figure out what makes them tick and how to make that ticking stop, and I'll buy you a beer at the apocalypse. So go on, kid. Saddle up. The end of the world waits for no man.
Alright. So our first quest is, as you can see, kill six zombies.
Time to hide, cowards!
Then the next step will be kill six zombies while jumping around on a car. And the last step will be kill 6 zombies with fire. Isn't this lovely? Okay. Yeah, that's an awesome game, isn't it?
I'm coming for you!
Grinding at its best. Okay.
Kaboom! Kaboom!
Okay, as you see, I have to jump on the car now to trigger alarm. Which is cool. Taken from Left 4 Dead, of course. This one doesn't even have an alarm. I know this one out there has one. Pretty sure. Yep. And now I kill 6 more zombies because those initially 6 weren't fun enough, right?
More rubble, less trouble!
So much difference, and those annoying tutorial thing. He's blocking my view on making it better. Okay, the next step is burning this canister. He's going to burn it actually. He already does. Yeah. Let's put some zombies in here. So that's it. Fun, isn't it? If I kill this guy, he'll hit me instead.
Killing you is full-time job now.
Also, I'm burning, but that's cool. I'm just too hot for those guys. Oh, of course. Then examine a corpse, and then kill a big guy, and then the quest is done. But yeah, it's kill that amount of guys in that area, then do that and pick up that. It's the same stuff. Really nothing new. Those quests, they are okay at best if you want. If you're really nice and say they're okay. This is your type. Grinding. Zombies. Okay, that's a big one.
I think you should fight someone much smaller.
Sometimes they have those area of effect abilities. They're pretty nice. But all the other attacks you pretty much can't evade them. You will get hit by them.
This is just the beginning of the pain I will cause you.
Also, my game is bugging out pretty hard today. I don't know. When I didn't film it, it used to be working fine, just perfectly, but not now.
Did you think you could
Sadly.
beat me?
Okay, here's one of those pickup quests. Those are delivery quests you can find anywhere on the map. They happen to be scattered all around the place. They're pretty easy quests. You get an item, pick it up, and have to deliver it somewhere. They are mostly used to actually lead you away to another questing path and stuff like that. It's okay. It's not a bother to use them because most of the time when you get them, you're on your way to some other place anyway. So it's not trying to lead you away from that, and it's really bearable. Okay, as you see, I finished this mission this guy gave me, and I'm getting a new weapon. And the icons don't pop up. Lovely. God. It's not my day, is it?
Oh, it is sad day.
Maybe I'm playing too fast. Okay, here they are. Next I'm picking up an assault rifle because we've seen a shotgun, we've seen a melee weapon. Let's actually pick an assault rifle. Yes.
New
So I have 2
weapon.
weapons now. Lovely, isn't it? And prepare for next
You
cuts.
are a sight for sore eyes.
Or not. Oh yes.
Heck if I know where you folks keep coming from, but anyone who walks through that door alive pretty much gets my amnesty. Something in your past colors you sourly to a badge, I'd ask you to call it quits in return. We agreeable? Well then, I'm Sheriff Bannerman, and this down-home little state of emergency is what's left of my jurisdiction. Sure, we tried to hold as much of the town as we could at first. More out of nostalgia than any civil defense plan. I won't tell you Kingsmouth was a slice of heaven in a snow globe, but it was ours. Now it ain't. There was always something running under in this town. Maybe what's spilled out now. If that's how it works, I couldn't say hand on heart we didn't have it coming. But that fog, and the things in it, they didn't pick and choose when they came in. Most folks didn't stand a chance. Now, I can see you're armed. I won't kick up any fuss about that. Straight truth is, you'll need to be. Just don't go thinking that means you're deputized as such. Heaven knows if there was ever a time and a place for the right to bear 'em, you're looking at it. Henry has his word of God, that Roger woman has her crystal ball, and Norma out on the point's got a 12 gauge. My money's on Norma.